things you must not give to every woman. If not, she will begin to see you like a weak man. Number one, don't always give women everything she asks for. Set boundaries. Have limits. I'm not saying that you should not provide for your woman. No, there are some men that is meant to be a woman problem solver. You are giving her money to make her hair. Meanwhile, you've not barbed your hair for a very long time. At times, let her use her God-given sense. Let her crack her brain and solve problem. There are some women that don't like cracking their brains because he believes that his boyfriend is a guru in this, therefore she will not crack her brain. Sometimes allow her to use her God-given sense to do things for herself. Stop being a woman problem solver all the time when you have not even solved your own. I'm not saying you should not spoil your woman, but at times let her understand that she needs to do this one by herself. If not, she will begin to see you like a naga. Better still, advise her, you understand, guide her, but most of the times let her use her God-given potentials and sense. Secondly, give her unending peace. When I talk about unending peace, in as much as we all preach about peace of mind, sanity and all that, it's not a guarantee that your woman will keep stepping on your toes. It's not a guarantee for your woman to be the one that makes decision. It's not a guarantee that you as a man should not speak up when it is very important that you speak. You need to be expressing yourself in matters that need it. Stop pretending to be a peacemaker just because you don't want her fight, just because you don't want her trouble, just because you don't want conflict, just because you don't want her to shout, just because you don't want her to break up with you. Let her break up with you. Let her break up with you, but as long as you give her that unending peace. If she wants peace, give her peace. If she wants war, give her war. But as long as you are expressing yourself in a way you are supposed to express yourself, that is important. Because I've not seen where being a peacemaker makes you a good man. It actually makes you a weak man, a weakler. Sorry to say, maybe a coward. And women always take men that are like that for granted. Because women often respect and honors men that speak up their mind, that express themselves. I don't see how bad it is that you express yourself on matters that need it urgently. Don't be avoiding conflicts that comes from women. When you start speaking up your mind, the woman will know truly you have a word of your own. See, a good and healthy relationship starts with a good communication background. If you are the type that is always afraid of your woman, a woman that you are dating, a woman that you are married to, you are afraid of what she will do, how she will shout, how she will threaten you, how she will do that, possible because you are not that rich. If you start being afraid of a woman you married, oh my God, I pity you. I pity you. Your own don't finish. It is high time you start speaking up your mind. Because it's another thing to say your mind and another thing to stand on it. This is the moment that women will start telling you, rubbing your back, rubbing your head. Don't allow her to rub your head. Say your word and stand on it. Because one good thing about you saying your mind is that it gives you the inner peace. You understand? It gives you that inner desire that you know what you are doing. Give her that unending peace. Speak your mind. Don't give her problem, but give her unending peace. Let her earn it. If she wants to shout, let her shout. Say your word and stand on it, and that is final. Then the third one, which I keep saying all the time, a lot of you, my gentlemen, keep falling back to it. Validation. Don't allow your woman to be your final validation. Allowing a woman to be your final validation makes you a man that don't have confidence in yourself. That means you lack confidence. I'm not saying you should not rub minds together as a couple, as a man and woman. No, you're supposed to rub minds together. Yes, you are supposed to carry each other along, but don't always be buying her idea. Buying her idea all the time makes you a weak man. That means you are powerless. It's okay to ask questions from your partner, to get ideas on everything, but it's not okay to always be buying that her idea. It's not always okay. She tells you that this one is not okay, you cancel it. She tells you this one is not okay, you cancel it. You don't even want to observe and know whether she doesn't. See, there's some women that just because they don't like your family members, they will never allow your family members to visit them, especially when you get married to such a woman. Your parents are not feeling fine. Instead of bringing them over to the city for a better treatment, but because your woman don't like your parents, she will rather tell you to send money across to them. Don't allow your woman to be your final judgment, because if you start allowing your woman to be the final say in your life, you will become a powerless man. Before you know it, she'll begin to see you like a coward, a very big one, a very big maga. So, my gentlemen, it is high time you stop frolicking around women that have big nyash, women that have big bobs, just because of what you like those things. And once a woman notices that this is your weak points, she will always be frolicking around you with all those things and be confusing you, rubbing your head. And before you know, you will sign your life into her hands and she'll start pressing you like a damage. So, stop following anything that have artificial skin and big nyash. Follow your God-given sense. Stop allowing women to be your final validation. Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched this extent and you know that this video is very helpful, make sure you share to your family members. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and give this video a very great thumbs up. See you guys next time.